Okay. Last week, Suge did another interview, and he said something that he had said previously, but I wanted to get your take on it because I know you kind of were around during this time period. But he once again claimed that Snoop Dogg never visited Tupac in the hospital. I just wanted to get your take on that because I know you were in Vegas at that time. And yeah, get your thoughts on him saying that Snoop never visited Tupac.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm not even going to use this crackpot's video to talk about it. Billy Gordon talked about how Snoop and 2 or 3 or 4 of his security came to the hospital. Billy. Okay, but fuck him. Fuck the sperm donor.
You know, Reggie, ever since the City situation happened and we've been covering it ongoing, it reminds me how important it is to have a good lawyer on your team. That's why I'm glad to bring to you Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys operating in all 50 states, and when you are seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't settle for the lowball offers. They fight for every dollar you deserve if you become their client. Just recently, they achieved some significant verdicts for their clients, $12 million in Florida, 34 times the highest insurance offer, and $26 million in Philadelphia, which is over 40 times the highest insurance offer. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no upfront costs and the fee is absolutely free unless you win. And it only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. If you've ever been seriously injured, your case can be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from finding out if you could change your life. It's easy to start your claim now. You can visit forthepeople.com/bomb, or you can scan the QR code with your phone's camera in the corner.
But listen to what Reggie Wright said 3 years ago. Y'all can tell the difference. Look how fat I am then. Look how fine I was then. Y'all said I was dying. I looked like I was about to croak and all of that. So I guess God still loves me because he made me look back good. But I want to be back skinny like that. But look at this video. Check out the Trey Deee video right after that. And then I'll come back and respond to you motherfuckers. I told this story to y'all before because I had to correct my boy Danny Boy. When he did put out some information that said Snoop never showed up. And I cleared it up on some channel, I don't know where. But Snoop did come on the Friday that Pac died. I know for sure. They came to the house, they should have called him that Thursday and told him that Pac wasn't looking good. And that Friday morning, about 4 or 5 in the morning, him and his 2 security and either Trey Deee or Big C Style, I'm not sure which one, but one of his homeboys. And they all came in, lay down for a couple hours, and then he went to the hospital. His security, Marcus and Kenneth, did tell me back then that Snoop took it bad, and he said passed out. He probably didn't want to show that, but I always heard that he was throwing up once he saw Pac laying there. The only thing that he did, and he probably had a change of heart. My security also told me that he told Pac while he was laying there fighting for his life that he was going to name his second son because his wife was pregnant at the time. Not with Spanky, but the second one. That he was going to name him after his son after Tupac, which we know he never did. But in fairness to him, and he catch a bad rap where a lot of people don't believe that he did come and pay his respects to Pac. Yes, he did about 9 o'clock a.m. on the day of the 13th, Friday the 13th, the day that Pac expired. He did go and visit Pac in the hospital. So yes.
Just chill and do some music. We was working on something then, and he called me to come out there and get down with him, and we got the word, and we wound up riding out there that night in a Hummer, me, him, and his uncle, and one of the securities and the driver. and we went and spent the night at Suge's house. You know, he had the nick on his head from the bullet, and you know, the guy who was behind, he gave me the story of how it took place, and we went and seen Pac when, you know, once visiting hours started. When we went to see him, and they was only letting a couple of people up because there was just so many people there at Valley Memorial or something like that. It was just so many people there, and Snoop and the bodyguard went up, and he came back down. He said, "Man," he said, "I held his hand, D. He couldn't even squeeze my hand, homie. He was just, you know, he was fucked up."
Okay. So y'all hear those videos? That's just what me and Trey Deee talked about 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know what. I mean, you know, Suge does admit that Snoop came out there, like I said, but he said that they never went to the hospital, that he talked to Miss Afeni. Miss Afeni, as y'all know, y'all done heard these stories. Miss Afeni was not staying at Suge's house, like he said in that video. She had came over once or twice, but she was not living there, staying at Suge's house. She was staying downtown, close to the hospital, in a room. She had a hotel room downtown Nevada, which downtown is not where you want to be at unless you're at the Golden Nugget. But she wasn't at the Golden Nugget, but she was at a hotel downtown because she was trying to be close to the hospital. So, man, I don't know what campaign Suge is on over there. I hate being up here correcting him. I know he's pissed at me all over again, but I'm just not one that gonna let people just come on YouTube and just play with y'all and play live. For those of y'all that just want to be entertained, then that's fine. Go over there, check it out. But y'all done heard the real. Y'all done heard the truth on all of this stuff. And Suge is over there just having a ball. Suge sat there in that cell. I remember the song that Snoop said. Now he's doing what I got mad at Snoop saying that he did in the 90s, where I went and had some niggas go and slap Snoop behind. What he say? You a big old whale sitting in cell telling tales?
The tail of a whale locked in a cell. On the streets he was the heat cause cuz had major mail.
Well, that's what Suge Knight is doing, y'all. That is what he's doing. That's my nigga. I tell you, me and that nigga like brothers. Y'all don't believe it. Y'all hear one day. That's all I'll say. Either with me and him or me and him unauthorized. One of the ways. Y'all gonna hear that me and him talks all the time. But, okay. Damn. Suge is playing with y'all. Suge has a vindictive. He has a vendetta against Snoop and Dre. And he is out there trying to make y'all turn against those two for whatever reason. And that's Suge. I get it. I was with him when he was doing that. I'm like that. But that's all that's going on, y'all. Snoop. I talked to both his security, Marcus and Kenneth, this week. Was like, man, I'm fucked up. They're like, nah, Reggie, we came that morning. John's my witness. John was on the phone with me when I talked to both of them. Were you, John? Or were you not?
I was. I heard it myself.
Okay. And they both said, yeah, Reggie, we drove him out there with Trey Deee and Bobby Earl. Bobby Earl was the driver, they say. I forgot about Bobby Earl. He was Snoop's limo driver. And we all came out there. They said I took him to the hospital. I don't remember that part. I'll be honest. I remember they just went there that morning, about 8 or 9 that morning. Because I don't remember going there with them. But they said I'm the one that took them. I don't remember that, to be honest. But, so, Snoop came to the hospital. That's when Snoop made that promise. Y'all will hear Suge talk about that one day if y'all haven't already heard him talk about when he said on the deathbed or in there, I'm gonna name my son, because she was pregnant with the second son at the time. I'm gonna name my son after Tupac and all of that. Man, there's so many stories out there. You know, now Snoop version where he said he immediately got on the highway and went out there, that's a motherfucking lie. Because I'm sure he heard about Tupac getting shot. Well, you know, if y'all listen to the Warren G story, they heard it that night. And so they knew that night. He didn't come out there that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but it was Thursday night, Friday morning when he came to Suge Knight house. I opened the door, let him in. Whether him and Suge talked or not, I'm sure they talked. What they talked about, I wasn't privy to. But I know he went to the hospital. He went into the bathroom, and even Killer reminded me of this. He said, man, we had that nigga with a bulletproof vest on. He said, that's why. He said he was so hot and he got so sick. He said, we took him in the bathroom at the hospital and had to take that vest off of me because he almost passed out or threw up. But hey, this is the guy's story. Who am I to keep correcting or wonder why Suge is telling these stories? I don't know. I back Suge on 75% of the shit he say. This story I can't back him on. Not. Y'all. Some of y'all say I'm hypocritical, I'm this, I'm that. Hey, that's this Reg. Fuck you if you don't like me. You don't change my life, no way. Peace.